Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your weekly forecast from the 11th of May till the 18th of May. Yes, and let's dive in. Before, let me just introduce myself. If you're new to my channel, I am new as well. Just before everyone forgets, just press the like button. That means the world to me, and it helps my channel to grow as well. I'm new here. This is done from my heart. I just started a month ago, and I'm very happy actually the way my channel is growing organically, nicely, and that means the world. I'm Raissa Lima. I'm an astrologer using Western Tropical Zodiac Astrology and the whole house sign system. Not Placidus, not any other one for the predictions. So what it means is that I put your sign, as you can see here on the chart, at 0 degrees in the ascendant line. Therefore, I recommend that you watch for your rising first and then your sun and your moon. Yeah, the themes might change according to the houses, but the aspects will be the same if it's your sun or if you're rising or if you have your moon in Taurus. All right, let's dive in. So we start. I have all my notes here with the 11. As you can see in the chart, there are some aspects that will be going on throughout the week, and one is Mars in Aries will be sextiling Venus and building to exact on the 19th, but it's going to be on the whole week. We're going to talk about it. And the other one is Mercury in Taurus. It's going to be approaching Kazim. It's going to do a Kazim also, so that means it's going to conjunct the sun on the 15th. Let's go. Okay, so Monday is one of those days that it feels like everything's connected, okay? Nothing's random. Now we have the moon. We start the day Monday. Where is my moon? Here in Pisces, in your 11th house. And it's conjuncting the north node in Pisces in the morning. Yeah, then my chart, by the way, is set for at 12 hours or noon Dubai time. So we are UTC +4. You can make the mathematics according to where you are. If you are in the US, you are 7 hours behind. So we'll talk about Sunday evening, even throughout Monday. Or if you are, I don't know, in Japan, you're 7 hours ahead, and so on and so forth. But so let's go. So the moon conjuncting the moon in Pisces is very intuitive. It's compassionate. It brings a good feeling. And what I was going to say, let me do one thing. I want to check one thing. Oi. No. Sorry. Get out of here. All right, no. So this is a karmic nudge, all right? It's very soft, but still undeniable. So Pisces doesn't knock, it solves the door. Basically, Pisces is about illusions, disillusions, the dreams, is the fantasy world. You feel like you wake up and you're very dreamy. With the node here, if you wake up in the morning, write down your dreams. Maybe they mean something. Plus, the north node is the direction in life. So there might be something in your dream that will guide you. What exactly you have to go, or what is your path, or anyway, yeah. So the emotions, intuitions, even dream, they're not just passing through. Yeah, they pointing somewhere. It's not logic, but you know it, right? And now look at this 20 degrees symphony here that we have. So we have the sun at 20 degrees, we have Venus at 20 degrees, and we have Jupiter at 20 degrees. They are all in very favorite alignments, okay? Okay, it's very subtle here. It's a semi-sextile, it's not much, but still the moon is sextiling Jupiter. in your first house. And this is a flow between earth, air, and water. And the sun in Taurus is about stability, value, and what's real. And it's in your, your Taurus is in your first house, is your persona, is your ego. Let's check something for you. Yeah. It's the house that is about you, is your body, it's your personality, your character as well. Okay. It's also the house, it's also signified the head. And Venus in Gemini is about conversations, choices, and connections related to your second house, which is money, earning, resources, possessions. Yeah. It's also speech, your face, the throat, the teeth. And then we have Jupiter in Cancer, which is exalted in Cancer, so emotional expansion and safety, belonging, third house. It could be in the hood, in the neighborhood, it could be with your siblings, it could be the city where you live, the neighborhood where you live. Like it's also the mind, it's also communication. All of that is expanding here. So it's like something that is real, which is the sun on the first house, is being discussed and revealed on your second house, and it opens an emotional door. It's a beautiful and natural alignment, and is not chaotic, it's not forced. So that's when things is the energy, I would say, of the day for Monday is conversations that matter. Could be related to love, to money. I think there is a lot regarding money with, so Venus is in between the sun and Jupiter. Yeah, they all talking to each other. But Venus is in your second house of possessions. So it's basically the sun is shining the light and Jupiter is expanding. Play the lottery. Play the lottery. Opportunity that feels right. Love could be love in the neighborhood. You could meet the one in the surrounds or the places you go. Online, digital, social media, online dating. Why not? Third house, Gemini. That's what it is, but it's beautiful. It's a soft, it's fated. Yeah. Yeah, if you're single, love is in the air for you. Taurus. Let's move to Tuesday, 12. So it's a day that the heart is expanding, but the minds keep asking questions here. We have the moon still in Pisces. Now at 20 degrees is making a sextile to Mercury and to the sun already in the morning. It's also squaring Venus and is trining Jupiter. So it's a mix of flow with a little tension here. What does it mean? So there is emotional expansion available with the moon and Jupiter. Yeah, it's grow, it's soften, it's very open, and the moon also sextiling the sun and Mercury here. Conversations, the mind, what you feel aligns to what's real, but then there is a little square with Venus, and yeah, there might be confusion in communication or mixed signals. So it's if you are a man, you're watching this, there is a tension with your beloved woman. If you're a kid, I would say it could be with your mother, a little tension with the mother. Or but the moon is making really good alignments with the sun. Like you feel good about yourself. You're shiny. You're intuitive. Your mind and your heart are in the same place, and your communication as well. This is very nice. And with the trine, there is an expansion as well in your feelings. 11th house could be with you again, since Jupiter is on the third and is aligning with your 11th house. Very social. You're feeling good with your friends, the community, and all of that. But the square here, it's a bit like maybe could be related to money, to spending. Which what you feel, the way you feel, or whatever. Maybe you're going to procedures, first house, treatments or something, and the price is just out of your budget. Second house, yeah, you feel something, you want to do something, but maybe you can't afford that. That could be, or yeah. Or you might as well feel more loving, more forgiving, more open, have a conversation that feels good, but slightly unclear as well. Notice a gap between intention and expression, and need to pause before reacting emotionally. It's not a conflict heavy day at all. It's a lot more subtle than that. It's just about, let's say, adjusting the frequency between what you feel and what you relate. Tuesday, let's move to Wednesday. Put like this. So Wednesday, it's like waking up from a dream and immediately wanting to act on it, because we have the moon entry Aries on your 12th house, and it will conjunct Neptune. So that's a very particular mix, I would say, that intuition that meets impulse. But also, it's on your 12th house, which is the house of dreams. So another night of sleep where intuitions are very heightened, and you might wake up with this impulse to act on whatever was your dream. Let's say, I don't know, like you're dreaming that you're going on a trip, and you just wake up and you're like, oh God, I'm gonna book that trip. I feel like it. It could also mean that you wake up, actually, that you sleep and you wake up very, very groggy, like heavy, with a slight sadness, although it's Aries. I'm not so sure. And pay attention to your dream. This is the 12th house. Yeah, it's like the dream doesn't stay in the dream world. Yeah, it wants movement because it's Aries. Because Neptune softens and blurs, but also inspire things. And Aries is acting, so it's jumping and initiate. But again, that's all in your subconscious, so nothing to worry about. Okay, it's beautiful for inspiration. Actually, you can wake up and I don't know, feel a bit more creative. Put on the music, start dancing. That's the vibe for Wednesday. What else do we have? Yeah, I think nothing much apart from that. Thursday. See, no big deal. No big deal. Well, I didn't talk about it. Wait, I'm gonna go back. Here, the moon will sextile Pluto. And this which will happen. It will be anytime at noon. You see, perfect at 1:30 p.m. But it's going on throughout the day. The moon is in your. Let me check something. Okay, Pluto rules your seventh house, relationships, partnerships, allies, enemies as well. I think Pluto here with the moon, and Pluto is in your 10th house of career vocation. That might mean a something that is hidden, and it could be related to your work or to a partnership or to a boss or a relationship, any relationship. Maybe this day, on Wednesday, some truth will be revealed, something that's been hidden from you. It will come to surface. 14. Or maybe you are the one as well. You could be the one. I'm saying like someone's gonna tell you, maybe you are the one that you have a secret or something that you need to express at work or in your relationship, and or you've been holding on to something you need to get that out. 14, Thursday. It's like a day where emotions run ahead. Now, sorry, Taurus. Moon still in Aries. It's gonna square Jupiter in Cancer. I hate this chair because I don't have space for my arms. It's squaring Jupiter in Cancer, and that can amplify everything. So it's like you feel something and it grows very fast. Feels bigger than it actually is. And again, it's in your 12th house. Yeah, it's in your subconscious. Let me see something. What do I have here? Yeah. It could also past lives, dreams at night, foreign lands, imagination. Wait, what did I write here? What does it mean? There's a contrast in the sky. Because Aries moon is a bit reactive and impulsive, emotionally charged. But 12 house is all internal, is in your subconscious, is inside of you. And what can it be? Yeah. And then with Jupiter squaring here, everything becomes bigger than usual. What do we have as well? Mercury conjunct Sun in Ceres here. Mercury, the Sun, and Ceres in a conjunction, all at 23 degrees. And then on the 14th, on the next day, Mercury will go Kazimi. So the day before, it's just about to go Kazimi, which means the mind, your communication, the way you think, you speak, is stepping to the center of the sun. And that's a moment of clarity that's forming. And we're not fully there yet. The next day is the Kazimi, but it's already building. And Ceres here is not just mental, because it touches on self-worth, nourishment, because it's the head, the first house, and Ceres can be literally what you eat. So things that you put in your mouth, that you ingest, might be here with the Sun and Mercury. Good day to start I wouldn't say a diet. I don't like the word diet itself, although diet is not necessarily, I'm talking about losing weight or anything. It's just maybe cut on certain foods or maybe add on certain others, or getting healthier. I would recommend this is a good week for that. And what else we have? So now we have Aries moon, we have this Taurus cluster. Get slow and grounded. It's you. Then we have your ruler, Venus in Gemini. Yeah, a bit of restlessness here and impatience. You need to pause before speaking or acting. That's a bit of the energy of the day. And watch out what you put in your mouth, what you eat. Okay. Tomorrow, the 15th. Now we have the Kazimi. Yeah, Whew. God, so much. Moons enter Taurus. And as soon as it enters your sign, it's semi-sextiling Neptune, so it's okay. It's just two neighbors trying to understand each other. It feels a lot grounded, yeah? So the body takes over here and the pace slows. And it's your sign, so you know how to deal with your emotions in a grounded way and more stable way. It's the sun is here as well, so it's like the mind, the heart, everything is aligned and it's stable and feels comfortable. You wake up, you feel comfort, something real to hold on to. That's the feeling. But that's not a day that is entirely peaceful, because we have the moon semi-sextile Neptune. Okay, we talk about that. That's still a subtle thread from the day before. It's about intuition and sensitivity and feeling that you can quite explain. It's an emotional haze, but it's okay. You can, you want calm and clarity, you're gonna get it. Now the moon will square Pluto as well. Again, remember, we're talking about it. Now there is a square. Before it was a positive aspect, now there is a square with Pluto. Is it something secret, or is just power and control and transmutation here? Something that that you're feeling deep inside, and you want to have control, and maybe you don't over a certain situation. Yeah, something deeper may be triggered, especially around control and power dynamics and emotional attachments as well. Then we have Mercury semi-sextile Venus. And Mercury is sextiling Mars. And Mars is conjuncting Chiron. Oh my goodness. So it's a delicate connection between thoughts, feelings, and action. Yeah, so the thoughts and feelings are here, the moon and Venus. And it's requiring some effort, some action. Mars meeting Chiron, it's action, it's aggression as well, with a wound. A wound that could trigger, this is the 12th house, it could be around rejection, not being chosen, or feeling vulnerable, especially if you are a woman. It could be the feeling of rejection from someone that you loved. It's in your 12th house, so it's subconscious. Yeah, it's inside of you. You feel like you weren't being lucky, maybe in love, or you just broke up in with someone. You've been in a relationship or whatever, and that wound will hit you this day. It could be that. Now, there is a layered in all of that, okay? Because we have the Taurus moon, which is seeking peace and stability. That's how you feel. And then you have Pluto pushing for deep emotional truth, and Mars and Chiron activating old wounds, but also healing through action, because that's what they do. That's what Chiron is here for. So something gets triggered and you feel it in your body, and you're given a chance to handle it in a new way. So the energy of the day is desire for calm, comfort, and grounding, subtle emotional tension, or inner pressure, and old wounds being activated. And we have the Kazimi as well. So here there is clarity, there is communication. Mercury is the intellect, is communications, is messages, and it's new idea. When Mercury goes Kazimi, it burns in the heart of the sun. Is that moment of high clarity about something, and it's in your first house. So I believe it's about yourself. It's about the self. Maybe Taurus is the time that you understand what are your values, or what was those wounds that were hurting you, or you setting boundaries and say that never again, or this part of my life is over and I'm gonna close that door. Let's go to Friday. No, we are on Friday. Let's go to Saturday. Ooh. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Saturday, 16, feels like a gentle exhale after all, yeah? So the moon is still in Taurus, here, 18 degrees, and it's sextiling Jupiter in Cancer. That brings emotional ease back in the system, okay? So it feels a bit like on Saturday, you slow down, you reconnect to what feels safe, and something inside of you is softening. It's a relief day. After the day before, after whatever clarity you had, whatever happened with Mars and Chiron right there, it's a good day. But then the moon doesn't just sit there, because throughout the day it will conjunct Ceres, the sun, and Mercury in Taurus before moving to Gemini tomorrow. So, which is important, but it's also good, because it's integration, it's real integration. You become conscious of something that you understand, and you might be some communication here, and things get very clear, and your emotions are aligned to the way you think and the way you feel and the way you speak. It's all together, it's all aligned together, which is good. And So now let's look at Mercury in Taurus with Venus and Mars again. Yeah, I was talking, that was the one I was saying about the whole week. This is an energy, ongoing energy. Oops, Mercury, Venus. So you have Mercury forming a semi-sextile to Venus in one side and Mars on the other. Semi-sextiles are very light alignments, but they still require some awareness. So is your mind trying to connect the dots between Mars and Venus, desire and action, love and passion, love and lust. So it's a day that you might have some realizations as well about your needs and boundaries. I would say, because Mars and Venus are sextiling, and this is throughout the week, and that could mean really the man and the woman getting together, the integration of the masculine and the feminine. It's meeting someone. You could meet someone. You could start dating someone if you're single, or if you are in a relationship, you could be in a very aligned, in a good flow, in a supportive energy with the person that you are with, and the communication is flowing well, is going well between the two of you. So take advantage of that. Sunday. Ta-da-da, let's go to Sunday, 17. Now the moon's entering Gemini, and of course, as soon as it enters Gemini, in the middle of the night for us, or not really, actually in the morning, early in the morning, it will conjunct Uranus, and now the moon in Gemini changes, from grounded Taurus to more movement, a little bit more curious about more mind. Is the mind come first, the feels come after? You're more curious and you want to have more conversation. Things speed up a bit. So you want to talk, you want to ask, explore. And then it will conjunct Uranus, and there is this wake-up call. That could mean some surprises or something unexpected in communication, or related to your career, or expect some surprises with money, and it could come from your career. Changes on your perspective, maybe. Or it could just be as well that it's a wake-up call. Uranus disrupts things. He likes to surprise as well, but he also liberates a lot. But it's the second house. Your second house, Uranus rules your 10th house of career. So some surprises here related. And second house is money, resources. So it could be, and that's on Sunday. Unlikely that you're gonna hear from you. Oh, you could hear from your company. They giving you a raise, for example. That could be it. Then what do we have as well? The moon sextiling Neptune, as I said. Here there is a sextile to Neptune, and it's after the shock, whatever surprise you have, comes the intuition, and it's like you connect the dots, or your imagination starts flowing. You're not just thinking, you're seeing through your thoughts. And later the moon will trine Pluto again against your career house, and it goes deeper. It goes from curiosity to insight. So Pluto brings intensity, truth, and depth, but could also mean hidden, something that was hidden that come into surface. Mm-hmm. So the energy of the day is fast thoughts, that quick shift in perspectives, unexpected message or interaction, Uranus. Intuitive thinking, Neptune. Creative flow, very good for creation. Deep conversations or realizations, Pluto. So you might receive surprising news, change your mind about something quickly, have a conversation that starts light and turns very deep, or connects the dot you didn't see before. So it's a mental awakening day for you on Sunday. What else? This is what I have. So, before I go, let me pull one card. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I need to hear comments as well. I need to know if you like it. If those my son says the video should be a bit shorter. 30 minutes is too long. But man, I have to say what's happening day by day. How I'm gonna make it short, unless I jump some aspects. But I like to talk about everything. I don't like to miss things. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying. Ooh, the 8 of Cups. Okay, walking away from something. You just walking away, and cups are emotions, are feelings. Yeah, I think that with the moon, especially we start the week with the moon in Pisces, that might feel a bit heavy. You're leaving behind something. Remember when I was talking about Mars conjuncting Chiron, and that could be the wound, and there is something that you're leaving behind, whatever it is, emotional. It's in your heart. It's in your could be in your 12th house, but you decide to walk away from it. You're not carrying those emotional baggage with you. You're leaving them behind. Beautiful. That's very nice. And now one message from the spirit guides or your angels. What do they want you to know for this week from the 11th till the 17th? I'm going to pull in a card. 1818, meant for success. Success, purpose, change, prosperity, life path, transformation. A major change is coming. Ooh, Pluto. And while it may feel disruptive, Uranus, it's guiding you towards success. Embrace this shift. It will lead you to your purpose and financial prosperity, your second house, which is activated by your ruler, Venus. Soon, the reasons for this change will become clear, revealing your true path. What changes are you facing? How can you embrace them to align with success? Prepare yourself for upcoming changes by setting clear goals and staying focused on your purpose. Embrace the shifts and opportunities for growth and success, and be open to discovering new paths. Nice. Yeah, I think Pluto, of course, on your 12th house, there might be changes in career, things happening in your career, but I don't know. You let me know. But that's what I have for you, my lovely Taurus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.